welcome back to my Let's Play of the Ottomans, Europe of Czars 4. So, here we are, and we're just going to keep going. So, Ceuta has now got a claim on it, which is lovely. And I do want to get ahead of the Europeans in military tech, so I am going to be rushing killing rounds. Now, do I get a... when is the next... so it's Tech 22 that will be a nice crucial boost. And there's no real... combat width just appears every 2 tech levels, pretty much. This does after 20... no. It's going to be bouncing about. Improved flanking range does come eventually. Land morale will improve eventually. And supply limit will improve eventually. But yeah, now January's rolled in. That has decreased the cost of the tech even more. It's only 700 now. This navy, I think, is almost built up to what it... no, it's still got a long way to go, actually. From, 20 to 32. Russia... wait, what? How did... what? Did I just get a thing? Russia has claimed Gilan. Oh, wow. Wow. They can claim over this. Fuck. Sneaky bloody bastards. And they do want lots of land. Because, Russia. All belongs to Russia, they say. Anyway, I do hope strongly against them declaring on me anytime soon. Not that I think they will, since they haven't got a proper direct border with me. They could declare for Theodoro, but I'm still even stronger than, well, that. Their allies, on the other hand, might be able to turn it about. So, let's go to the most troops. Like, I have 50,000 more troops than them. And they have a big old boost to their force limit in the first place. Ooh, their total's gone down. They're having a war, aren't they? Against Sweden, Danish conquest of Birkeland. They lost 6,000 troops fighting a probably tiny stack. And I do hope Denmark and Russia begin duking out in the long run. And wait, if Denmark takes this, I think they're going to form Scandinavia. Which is going to be one of the less normal things. So, Scandinavia seems to be coming along. I've heard of the New World, but let me guess. Castile. Well, there's Scotland. Scotland could have been colonising. So, that's funny. Oh, look. Persians. French Louisiana. And let me guess, the Persians are going to be a bunch of absolute pains in the asses now, aren't they? The ones in the European area are a bit closer. Let's send them over. I'm not going to waste points stomping them down. Then again, it could not trigger at all. But there's still the threat of it, so I am going to send them over temporarily. So I've perfectly got the cost to 600. I am very pleased with that. Naval professionalism. So this improves trade efficiency and trade range. Lovely. Trade efficiency will improve my income. Or should hopefully improve my income. It stopped. Well, these guys can turn around then. I was just having them stretch their legs. Why is Russia here? Did someone declare on Hungary and there's a war with Russia and that? Yes, they're at war with Sweden. England, Hungary and Denmark. That's a very, very interesting war. I guess that's why they haven't peaced out, because there's an England. There's a England, guys. Anyway. This tech is going to arrive pretty soon. That's going to give me new cannons. Someone's taken it. Is it France? No. It isn't Hungary. Hungary's actually behind in tech. Basically money or admin power. I'll choose money. Is it Austria, Bohemia? It's a neighbour bonus I have. Maybe it's Bosnia? No, they're Eastern. Who the hell has got it? Morocco? No. What? So, oh my god. That is partially horrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna want to get that pretty quickly down. Because bloody hell is that a lot. The Spanish are having a bit of a fight with their, little vassals. Not vassals, with the natives. So, I'll claim, next of all, Gibraltar. If I get a hold on Gibraltar, I should be able to then slowly begin to push them back each war. Further and further in. Without having to cross the strait, it would be a very substantial bonus. It looks like these techs are about to arrive. Naval professionalism helps with my corruption issue, which is gonna just save me a little. Ah, yes, nice. That's gonna just produce a bit more income. And that, it's actually quite significant, that is. Whew. Anyway, killing rounds are coming up, as is actually Cathedral. Yeah, I'll barely have money, barely. And here we are. One of the first, if not the first, to achieve La Military Tech 20. Castile can did it? I was about to say puck off. They can fuck off, I don't care. So that means I've now got better cannons than them. Line infantry is next. Military tactics, infantry shock. And I do have to be quite cautious, I believe. Hungary wouldn't join. That is perfect. Means I could likely reroute an army to over here, which would produce a much strong. I do want some over here for safety reasons. Now, I can only transport so much of this army at once, but it's quite quick and it shouldn't be a pain. Bohemia just declared on Hungary. rip them. So there's 21,000 that I should have waited till just after. He would have arrived if I had sent him off at the start of the month. I have just taken unnecessary attrition. Lovely. Smart me. So Castile is now fighting Bohemia. Bohemia and Kiev. And to say the least, they're getting pummeled is an understatement. Let's wait till the beginning of the month now. Now you go over without taking any attrition. So, 120,000 over here. Castile's ally the arms. Ooh, that's gonna sting. Price of salt and fur changes for a little bit of time. Salt I've got, fur not so much. This could hurt. My economy a bit, but I'll have to just deal with it. 27th, 8th, 28th, I'll wait. So I'm going to just rotate the armies to prevent attrition, hopefully. I should only have to send one to Ceuta. So let's begin to play catch up with the... I could actually get even more discipline with the absolute monarchy that I could eventually get. And let's see, great mosques. Build one in my capital. It produces some more income, it's worthwhile. Wallachia is now bigger and is no longer one province minor. They didn't get this back, which is still their core, but that's only because Bohemia occupied it. But they've got this here, which is really bloody good on them. Croatia is popped out. Is Hungary's been torn up? Croatia has popped out. I think Hungary's dead. Hungary's having a bad time, guys. Real bad time. Undeniably the worst time of their lives. So, Hungary, I'm almost certain, isn't going to help them. Savoy might actually decide they don't want to join the war. Might. Depends on if they're being pummeled or not by Bohemia. I could see that occurring. Oh, yeah, it's just hitting me with all the events to try and reduce my income now. All at once. Which is, admittedly, painful. So I am going to get to use this to gain Cadiz as well, or possibly Granada. Without Hungary to worry about now. I have to say, I'm going to keep this over here, in case they do try to get to the capital, so there'll at least be a defence force there. If, say, Savoy decides to pop in. And I should have probably pressed my advantage while they were all a bit... What? Portugal is at 20, so this is not safe. A whole bunch of ducats, thank you very much. Is there even a Sweden? There's one province, and it's why Denmark cannot form that yet. Arawak is not a 2-province minor. I see all of South America. Well, not all of it, but a good majority. So, if I were to try and crush the... what's this? Morocco and that? That's level 6 fort. You what? Mainland. Level 2 and level 1 forts. Over there on the irrelevant island. Level 6. What? This is the grand masterpiece that is the AI of Europa Universalis. Lay your eyes upon it and see that it is so smart. Jesus Christ. Now look at this. Discipline, yes. It is a brilliant monarchy type. I mean, you get discipline. What more could you want? That discipline can really boost your military, just at that little bit further. Like, Anatolian unit type Space Marines are not... oh boy, look at that. Everything is declaring on them now. Hungary is gone. No doubt about it. The Commonwealth has actually been pummeled at some point. I don't know when. I didn't even know it existed, I think. Denmark, I think, is probably related to that, judging by that there. Denmark is very uncommonly to be, you know, this. And is Scotland a vassal under England, or are they just Scotland? Yep, they're independent because Russia and Commonwealth. Bohemia is actually pummeling Russia, and I am enjoying that. Let it occur. I want to see Russia die. Oh yeah, I had my spy discovered, so I may as well just go for it now. Biggest threat, Portugal and Savoy over it. Well, actually Portugal, then Castile, then Savoy. I'm going to declare for Ceuta. I believe this is the full extent of the planned navy. And which one of these takes the longest to get there? 31st, 2nd of November, 5th of November, and 29th. You go there, and you actually get the leader, or whatever I'm going. Okay, not the greatest, but that could assist. Am I going to pummel the Castilians aren't pulling away. They have to be confident about something then. And I'm only saying Portugal is such a massive threat due to the sheer size of their... well, not the sheer size, that's... what am I on about? They're a big threat due to the simple factor that they have very good troops. Disease outbreak, that's painful. I could conquer Bosnia soon. But yeah, Ceuta is a fort. Granada is actually a fort that I'll be probably trying to take. But once I'm over there, it's going to get interesting and intense. Now, Savoy isn't going to possibly land any troops. And I think once I have like a hold in mainland Castile, I am going to want to focus on getting one in Italy, is what the papacies attack them. Or rather, the papacy just at war with them because of certain things. So, that fell moderately quickly, and now I'm going to probably beachhead into the rest of Castile with the full force of my army. Can't get there. So, this is going to produce a bit of attrition, but I can afford it. So Granada is now sieged. I don't know where the Castilian army is, and I am actually going to slow down the game speed a little to keep up with this. It might be over here fighting the papacy, which is unarguably the best situation, I think. Either way, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time, where we'll be finishing this war for Castile, and quite hopefully getting a bigger empire than the original caliphate, or the largest caliphate. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.